What's up guys, it's Euphoria. This is my very first tutorial for GTA 5 Online. Basically today, I'm going to be showing you how to win the podium vehicle from the lucky wheel every single time. Now, there are tutorials like this out there already. None of them save time like mine. None of them incorporate two methods I have. And not many of them are for PC anyway. So, I'm here for you PC gamers. Let's get right into the tutorial. Let's not waste any time. You'll need to set up 4 things to make this glitch even work in the first place. The first one is setting up windowed mode. How you're going to do this is go into your pause menu, settings, display, and change your screen type to windowed. Now, it might help to change the resolution to something lower than your monitor's native one, as you'll have more real estate around the game, like I have here in the video, to do some of the other things we'll need to be setting up. Now, the second thing you want to be doing is checking if your game freezes when you Alt-Tab. Now, this is very important because when you Alt-Tab, you want to see the wheel spinning to see if you get the vehicle or not. Now, for some of you guys, it might freeze. For some of you guys, it won't. For me, originally, it did freeze, but I managed to fix it by using this application called Display Fusion. Now, if you want me to do a video on how to install Display Fusion and use its game focus function, some of you guys might already know what I'm talking about. Please let me know in the comments and I'll do one. If it has been requested, a little eye will pop up right now in the top right of the video. Click that video, install Display Fusion, and you'll get it so that the game doesn't freeze when you Alt-Tab. If your game originally doesn't freeze when you're Alt-Tabbing, then you're good to go on to the next step, which is making sure that the wheel is reset. Now, a person had just spun this wheel 5 minutes before I was standing here, so it was not reset. Now you want to make sure that the wheel arrow is pointing to the clothing slice 2 slices to the right of the vehicle. That is the reset state for the wheel. If any player spins the wheel before you do, it is most definitely not going to be in the reset state. So guys, if your wheel isn't reset like this one, all you have to do is go into your pause menu, then go into online, and then click find a new session. That's it. It's also important to note that you should set your spawn location to last location in your interaction menu. All you have to do is just scroll down in your interaction menu. It should be like 1 page down. And yeah, this is crucial for the whole glitch, as you don't want to be spawning at your garage every time you go into a new session, because you'll be leaving and rejoining a lot during this glitch. Right, so I'm back at the casino, just logged into a new session, and the wheel is reset. So guys, the next part is the last setup you need to do, and this is the disable internet glitch. So how you want to set this up is Alt-Tab, then go down to the right corner of your taskbar and click the internet, Ethernet, Wi-Fi icon. Right click that, open network and sharing center, and on the left you want to click change adapter settings. Here you're going to see all your network adapters, right? And this is going to vary on which one you use. I use the Ethernet one, but I also have a Wi-Fi one, right? So whichever adapter you use to access the internet with, you want to right click that and press status. Now this window is going to pop up, and this houses the button that you want for the glitch. It's this disable button right here, and basically when pressed, your computer is going to disconnect from the internet. The game is going to lose its connection to the Rockstar game services, and the wheel spin won't be saved. Now other methods do this by quitting the game. However, I think that takes way too much time, as starting this game and that loading screen when you start the game is so long, whereas this method will just boot you into single player, where you could just re-enable your internet and join back into online. So guys, once you have those 4 things set up, your game's in windowed mode, your game doesn't freeze when you Alt-Tab in windowed mode, the wheel is reset to its reset state, and you have that window open with the disable button, you're ready to start the glitch. Now I'm just going to run you through how this glitch is going to go ahead. So when you walk up to the wheel, it's going to ask you to press E to spin it. Do that, and it's going to ask you to press enter to continue. Once you press enter, your character is going to position himself to the left of the wheel, and After that, he's going to grasp the wheel with his left hand. As soon as your character grasps the wheel, you're going to start counting. Now, there are a lot of counting methods out there, but I use this one. I go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. But halfway through the 4th Mississippi, so for Missy, I press S. Now, it's important that you don't use your controller when spinning, as when you use the left stick, it can vary the speed and strength of the spin. So when you press S, it's a constant spin. So I advise you to use S, as you want all variables to be as constant as possible. Once you press S, Alt-Tab out of the game and hover your cursor over the disable button in your status window. Now all you got to do is just watch the wheel spin and see if you get the vehicle or not. If you don't get it, press disable. If you do get it, congratulations, leave a like on the video and enjoy the new ride. Now, don't be discouraged if you don't get it the first time. Sometimes it takes a bit of trial and error and adjusting your timing, as you'll see later in this video, and I'll talk about how that works. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do it. So I press E, now I'm going to press enter, and once my character grasps, I'm going to count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. So halfway through that 4th Mississippi, I press S, Alt-Tab, hover over disable. Am I going to get it? No, I'm miles off, and I click disable. So I disable my internet and I lose connection to Rockstar Game Services. Now, I was quite a bit off there, probably about 5 spaces, but I'll explain how that isn't an issue at all in a bit. So this alert is going to come up. You might have to press enter a few times until you get booted into GTA 5 single player. So as soon as you're booting into single player, it's safe to re-enable your internet. Do it during the loading screen, just saves a bit of time so that you're connected to the internet when you're ready to go back into online. So we booted in here. All we need to do now is press home on our keyboard to launch Social Club, and we'll have this retry connection button here. We click that. Wait a few seconds. And that means we have signed in. So now we can go to the online tab and play GTA Online. Let's go. So we're in a new session now and we spawn back at the casino. Now I can talk about how we are 5 spaces after the vehicle. Now this wasn't some epic fail or the glitch being fake. You don't have to go dislike the video or leave some angry comments. This is actually quite normal, and sometimes, you know, the 4-second method won't work straight away. But the great thing about this is we know when we pressed S, we pressed it halfway through the 4th Mississippi, and we know how many spaces we were away from the vehicle. Now, because we were 5 spaces after the vehicle there, we have to press S a bit earlier. So 5 spaces, I'd say we're going to have to press it maybe half a second earlier. So this time I'm going to press it just before I say 4 Mississippi. And hopefully that'll get us the vehicle. So let's try it here. But before we do that, we have to bring up the status window again. So go into control panel, right click status, and move it over there. Because every time you do press disable, that window does disappear. So you have to bring it up every time. So let's spin the wheel. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Alright, I just pressed it before 4 right there. I'm going to Alt-Tab. Come on. And we are just to the left. So I'm going to disable really quickly. Get the error message. It didn't save. Okay. And this actually puts us in a pretty great position. Our first spin was too far to the right, and this one was a bit to the left. So using these 2 spins, these 2 attempts, we can kind of estimate where we have to press S now. And I think for the next spin, I'm going to press S just when I say 4, maybe just after I say 4, but around there. So I'm going to cut here until I'm back in GTA Online, and we'll try it again. So I'm in a new session now, and let's try spin it again. Alright, you know the drill. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Alright, I pressed S just at 4 there. Not sure if it was just after, but it was just at 4. Will we get it? Looks like it. And we got it. We got the vehicle. Right, I've already got it, so I get a whopping 20k RP. Gee, that's pretty mad. But anyway, as you guys can see, it does work. Using our previous attempts, we kind of estimated if we should go earlier or later using our counting. Now, the Mississippi method is based off of your rhythm. So that counting method will most likely always be consistent. So yeah, there she is. Got her 2 days ago using this exact method. Customized her a bit since then. But yeah, I'm really happy if I can help any of you guys, especially some of the new players, as getting some of these vehicles may prove to be very useful in their grind. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your new Podium vehicle. Slap a like if you enjoyed, if it was helpful. Comment any feedback or thoughts. Love to hear them. And yeah, enjoy. Stay safe out there. Peace.